So down below on this page, you'll find a couple of systems you can use to start generating real income online. See, the one thing I love about using the internet to produce an income is that it's based on the concept of massive leverage. But what do I mean by this exactly? Well, there was something that my mentor told me once, and I think it really illustrates the point well. He said, if you want to have massive success with building wealth, figure out a way to make money while you sleep. Because in a job, you'll only ever be able to get paid the amount of hours that you put into a week, and you'll most likely work until you die. So instead of trading time for money, which is the lowest leveraged form of earning an income, why not use the internet to start building systems that'll work for you, generating an income 24/7, 365 days a year, even while you sleep? And apart from simply generating income without you having to be there, here are just a few other ways that you can set up a leveraged income with an online business. So again, the first way we've already discussed is your ability to set up automated selling systems that'll work for you without you having to be there making money while you sleep. But the second and third ways are also real serious ways that you can leverage your income. And that is number 2, by setting up residual income streams. And thirdly, your ability to earn high ticket commissions. So let me explain the power of these now. Number 2 way is that you can earn recurring income on products that you sell or promote that people will pay monthly memberships for, or things that people will buy on a continuous basis. This means setting up residual revenue streams. You do the work once, set it all up, but unlike a one-time only transaction, it'll pay you again and again, month after month, on complete autopilot. Honestly, this is my favorite one because residual income really is the true path to freedom. A steady, reliable income that gets deposited straight into your bank account every single month automatically without you having to do anything extra. Especially when you consider that you're combining this with automated systems that do all the selling for you. Okay, and the third way is you can earn high ticket income. These are the big paydays where you make anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 or more in just one sale, whether it be your own products or services that you're selling and promoting, or even a commission on other people's products that you simply recommend. You can imagine that just a few sales a month would have a drastic impact on your income. In fact, it's adding high ticket sales that is the key to boosting your income levels to 5 figures, or in some people's case, even 6 figures per month in a relatively short period of time. And again, combining this with automated systems that do all the work and selling for you is extremely powerful. So again, the first 3 forms of leveraged income are incredibly important, especially when you combine them. They're like the 3 golden pillars of income generation. And so just some other ways that you can leverage your income is like number 4, you can have an army of affiliates working for you, promoting your products or services on your behalf. This is leveraging other people's time and efforts to bring maybe 100 times more customers, if not more, into your business simply because there's so many other people promoting your products for you. Number 5, depending on the offer, you could earn commissions on multiple tiered levels, which means that not only can you earn commissions on sales that you make directly yourself, but you can also be entitled to commissions on the sales that your customers make, and maybe even sales that their customers make, possibly going 3 to 5 levels down the line, which becomes really powerful when those commissions start to compound over time. Again, another form of leverage using other people's efforts. Number 6, the activities you do on a day-to-day basis have a compounding effect on your results. An example of this would be you building your list of email subscribers. Let's say that you send out 3 emails a week to your list, and over that time, you're continuously building your email database. Well, the activity doesn't change, but as the months go by, your list keeps getting bigger and bigger. So instead of one email reaching a few hundred people, down the track, that email will reach a few thousand people. So your reach increases, but the activity doesn't change. Your results, or rather your income, is performance-based and not hourly based like in a job. And therefore, just like number 7 says, there is no income ceiling. And just a few more benefits of having an internet business are that you can reach a worldwide audience where hundreds or thousands of people can see your offer every single day. It's also a one-to-many selling dynamic where you can potentially have hundreds or thousands of people watching your video or your webinar offer all at the same time. There's incredible leverage in this. Again, it's the smallest startup cost that I know of. You don't have to outlay hundreds of thousands of dollars in capital to buy property or invest in a brick and mortar business or holding stock on the shelf or things like that. An internet business also offers the highest profit margins, especially when you consider you can sell information, being digital products or software. Small efforts can lead to big results. See, advertising is a funny thing. Simply by changing a headline in an ad, or maybe even just the color of the background, this can lead to double the amount of people coming through the ad to see your offer, so it will result in higher conversions. An internet business can offer you a lifestyle of location freedom, time freedom, and financial freedom. You can be your own boss, and generally when you are your own boss, you're going to work harder and be more accountable because it's your own business. And you can actually earn an income doing something that you love to do. And the really cool thing about it is that your income won't depend on your race, your religion, your age, your background. It doesn't depend on your location, where you live. It doesn't depend on your past circumstances or your current circumstances, your level of education, or anything like that. So then the question is, should you really need to be producing an income online? And also, why is it important to start thinking about setting up a leveraged income in your life? Well, it all comes down to this. It's about taking control and having options. I mean, just imagine if your first ever goal online was simply to replace your income that you're currently earning right now in your job with a completely passive income online that would get deposited into your bank account every single month, but on complete autopilot. That you knew that all of your bills, all of your living expenses, that everything you need to pay for just to maintain a regular standard of living would be taken care of every single month automatically without you ever having to worry about it. What would that mean for you? What would you spend your time doing? And yes, just to be clear, I'm going to tell you right now that it'll take some work and effort on your part to make this happen. See, I don't believe in gimmicks or push button get rich quick scams that are just built on hype and empty promises that don't deliver and just plain don't work. I believe in actually building a real sustainable business online, using those points of leverage that we talked about earlier in order to build an income based on automated systems, recurring income and things like that. Where you're actually providing some sort of service or value to the marketplace. See, nothing in this life comes for free or just falls into your lap, but building wealth is based on definite principles that anybody can follow, like those points of leveraged income which we talked about earlier. But you've got to build it. You've got to make it happen. But if it took 30 days, 60 days to completely change your life, would you look back over the past few months of your life now and say that it was all worth the effort? If right now at this moment you knew that all of your financial problems were over, if right now you knew you didn't have to look at price tags anymore or had to check your wallet before you bought things, but you had the kind of income that the decisions you made on a day-to-day basis were solely based upon what you wanted to do and not based on what you could or could not afford. If that was how you were able to live your life today, would the last 2, 3, or even 6 months that you spent building an online business, setting up those revenue streams, been worth it in the end? I know for me, the answer to that question is 100% without a doubt, hell yeah. Here's the truth. We're living in an economy where it takes 2 incomes to simply make ends meet, where people are becoming sick and tired of being sick and tired, sick of living paycheck to paycheck, sick of working long, tireless hours, often away from home and your loved ones, doing something you derive not much pleasure from, all because you have no choice. Well, that was me too. So I made a decision. I decided I was going to find a better way. I decided I'd rather work smarter and not harder, and figure out a way to build something that would completely replace my income. I decided I was going to set up a business that would allow me to retire in a few years so I could start living the kind of life that I always dreamed of. And it's completely possible for anyone to do the same. It all starts with a decision and following a proven blueprint. So down below on this page, you'll find a couple of options of ways that I've found that do just that give you the tools, the resources and education to help you start and build a business online to start generating real income fast. So if you're anything like I was, sick of living life, wishing and hoping for something better to come along, but would rather live life on your own terms by using automated systems to generate multiple income streams, residual revenues, generating those high ticket paydays, and really changing your life for the better, check them out, give them a go. These are real online business opportunities that are tested and proven to work to start generating real income online, even if you're a complete beginner. So check them out, pick one that you really resonate with, and focus on applying the steps, and stop wishing for something to happen, wishing for something better to come along, but start making it happen.